The Social Security payment schedule for August 2024, which includes retired disability SSDI and SSI beneficiaries, will be covered in today's video. Here, I have all the information you need, including the dates you're interested in. Let's examine the video and go over all the specifics, okay? The start of a new month signifies that it's time to get paid once more. August already. Where has this year gone? Proceeding, let me start by saying that August is here. I want to highlight several important dates that pertain to the arrival of checks for about 70 million people in August. The month of August. But I want to draw your attention to this since, to be honest, I don't think August is setting up in a way that I like. Beneficiaries will get checks, but there will be arriving a little bit later this time, and once more, I want to make sure you are aware of all of that. Let's get started and discuss everything I want to share with you in this video. But before we do, I would really like to ask you to do yourself a favor if you haven't already. And can you please click the subscribe button located below the video to become a member of the channel and join the over 500,000 other viewers who have already done so. Thank you. I genuinely thank you for everything. I'm here to you every day, researching, keeping an eye on the news, and lobbying for you. At this hectic time, I'm also happy to answer any questions you may have. Things are happening, and we are all aware of what is about to happen here in a few months, so prepare yourselves. The lead-up to that will be quite hectic with all the many things that have been announced, and, beyond that, a lot of things are changing in the Social Security space between now and the next few years, and they're all setting the foundation for it as we speak. So once again, I'm here for you every day. If you haven't already, please subscribe below and join the community. I sincerely appreciate it. Now, let's speak about August. Okay, so August is here already. I can't believe how quickly the years pass. That's just my perspective, though. Let's go over all the specifics. Okay, so August is setting up in a manner, and once more, in my view, this is not the ideal arrangement for beneficiaries. Alright, so this is the circumstance as well. Keep in mind that I make the calendar adjustments each and every month. Not every month's first falls on a Saturday. Mondays don't always exist. Not every Tuesday is the same. Since everything is subject to change every single month, the payments that are made distributed to recipients. This varies every single month. Sometimes it's a really good setup, and other times it's not so nice. August, in my perspective, is not such a terrific setup, so here is the current state of affairs. Thursday is August 1st. You are aware of this, correct? Now, this is not good since it means that checks will arrive 6 days later for the purpose of coming on Thursday or landing on a Thursday. For the most part, beneficiaries are not in a good situation, particularly in light of the fast rising costs and other factors. Every day counts greatly to beneficiaries, at least in my opinion. I'm not sure about you. Yet, for me, each day is important. I don't know about you. Perhaps you're different. Perhaps you're doing well financially. I don't know. But for me, each day matters, and right now is a good day. That we must mention here. All right, let's go over the specifics of each of these dates. As an SSI beneficiary, you are aware that your benefits are paid on the first Thursday in August. Appropriately, the first of the month. This is fantastic. Since it's neither a holiday or a weekend, you will undoubtedly receive your payment on Thursday if you are an SSI beneficiary. This is fantastic news if you usually receive your payment on the 3rd of the month, and you guessed it, Saturday. If you usually get paid on the 3rd of the month, your payment will arrive on Friday because you don't get paid on Saturdays. We were able to distribute a large number of beneficiary payments on Thursday and Friday. As you are aware, if you are typically paid on the 1st or the 3rd, that is all you need to know. You know who you are. Not everyone gets paid on these dates, but some do. All right, let's go ahead and fast forward to August 14th. Yes, that's the second Wednesday of the month. Already, all right, so that's the furthest week. Now, use your calendar to identify the second Wednesday of the month, just in case the first one falls on a Wednesday. Is my favorite configuration. When the first lands on a Wednesday, we get paid on the ETH already. That's crazy, because that occurs 6 days earlier than what we're discussing right now, since August 1st lands. For everyone else present, you will receive payment on Thursday, which is a full 6 days later. I say this because 6 days is a long time to wait for a payment. Let's go back to August 14th, which is the second Wednesday of the month. For those of you whose birthday falls between the 1st and the 10th of the month, this is your chance to celebrate, is when your payment is received again on the second Wednesday. You are aware that today is the second Wednesday, but the issue is that the date is constantly shifting. Sometimes it falls on the 8th, and other times it lands on the 9th, 10th, 12th, and 13th. This time, it's the 14th, which is practically the latest date we could obtain as a second Wednesday. So, there you have it. Births between the 1st and the 10th of the month, you'll be compensated August 14th, which falls on a Wednesday. Now, let's go on to the following Wednesday, the 21st. For those of you whose birthdays fall between the 11th and the month, and on the 20th of the month, you are paid on the third Wednesday of the month. However, this is still August 21st. Yes, I'm aware that this is a full 6 days later than you would normally be. We apologize if the first of the month fell on a Wednesday instead of the scheduled day for payment. This is how it's set up, and we need to get ready for it because, well, every single day for a fixed income beneficiary is really important, particularly if you're living on a meager salary of, say, $1,000 per month. I just want to emphasize this since I know how difficult life can be on a daily basis. This is for you, okay? The second Wednesday of the next month is the 21st, and this is also for those of you whose birthdays fall between the 11th and the 20th of the month. Your payments have arrived. Next up is, the last Wednesday of the month. It's Wednesday, August 28th, and coincidentally, it's also the last Wednesday of this is the 20th Wednesday of the month, as well. For those of you whose birthdays fall between the 21st and the 31st of the month, this is also the fourth Wednesday of the month, which just so happens to be August 28th, is when you get paid if your birthday falls within that range, which is the 21st through the 31st of the month. That's what it turns out to be this time, and because it's the fourth Wednesday, you can proceed accordingly. Your funds will also arrive as usual very soon. This is where payments will be made, regardless of whether you have a savings account, direct express card, or checking account, unless you have modified your payment method. That, in my opinion, is not the case for most individuals. I mean, a very small number of people may have changed their banking information since last month, but that is probably not going to be the majority. Nevertheless, this is where your money will be getting to that point. All right, so once more, I want to draw attention to this briefly. I didn't mention it before, but I suppose I should have. Occasionally, I notice inquiries concerning this. Is this a bonus check or a stimulus check? What is this? It's your monthly money that you receive on a regular basis. Once more, I frequently see in the comments area videos similar to this one, where, when a new month arrives, people like to say, "We know when we get paid, and I know you know when you get paid, okay? But here's the problem. What we're doing here is that, as I mentioned before, the calendar is subject to change, which presents a difficulty because it's not like you get paid on the precise 12th of the month, or you are aware that your payday isn't always the 19th of the month. In fact, occasionally you receive your money a few days early because the first of the month falls on a weekend. Once more, what I'm trying to convey is that I am aware that you are paid on the first, second, third, and fourth Wednesdays. Yes, you are aware of that. However, the issue arises when the issue arises from calendar changes, which cause dates to shift. As a result, you can receive payment as early as the 8th of the month, or as late as the difference of 6 days, or the 14th of the month, is significant for a beneficiary, at least in my opinion. I don't want to speak for everyone, but in my situation, I'm not sure about you, that's what I think. The difference of 6 days makes a tremendous difference in your lifestyle. What can you do in those 6 days? When it comes to getting paid one day or the other, right? 6 days. How do you plan out your entire month because of that? You should pay attention because it makes a significant impact that essentially adds a whole extra week to when you're going to be compensated appropriately. Does it make any sense at all? I just wanted to bring it up fast and let you know that this is the new August schedule, which is subject to change every single month. This helps you out extremely quickly, but once more, please do yourself a favor, and once more do me a tremendous favor by subscribing below for free. I'm always here to help. You are someone I have been in any manner I can be for years. There are over 5,000 videos on the channel, which is a lot of videos.